What is up, guys? The Time Played here with another Dark Souls 3 video, and today we're going to be doing a boss fight guide for you guys. This boss is going to be called the Abyss Watcher, and actually it should be called the Abyss Watchers because there's more than one. Now, first things first, you're going to need to get behind this door. In order to do that, you're going to need to light these 3 fires that are right there, and in order to do that, there's these huge torches spread out throughout this map that you need to put out using your hand. And if you don't know where those are to open this door, just click anywhere on the screen for the next 10 seconds and I will link you to a video that I did previously showing all the locations to all those fires so you get through this door. So in this video I did do it as a phantom. I think there was something wrong with my audio or something when I actually did my own boss. But this works just fine because I'll be able to tell you some tips and some tricks on how to defeat this boss. You know, I definitely would say a recommended level if you're trying to do this solo would probably be about 45, and that also works for multiplayer because people are in the range of 40 to 50 where you could get summoned fairly easy, and I'm talking about within seconds you could get summoned, or you can summon other players. Now this is the route that I like to take approaching to the boss fight. I like to go up here first and take out this enemy first. And that's because when you're down there, it's going to be hard to take him down when he's back up here. So when you come back down, you don't really have to kill these guys, but usually if you summon anybody, they'll go start to and they'll have trouble killing them. I'm actually a little bit high of a level. I believe I'm like level 49 in this video, but I definitely put some huge upgrades into my meat cleaver that I have in my hand. So just follow these same route here, and we're gonna be going here and we're gonna fight these knights. Now what I like to do with these knights, there's 2 of them, and because there's like this whole war going on in the Dark Souls world, I'm gonna fight one of them and the other one's actually gonna keep on walking and it's gonna go and fight all these other enemies. So it actually works in the favor for you, and then when you get a chance to fight that second knight, because that second knight is definitely going to be the winner and victor of killing all the other enemies right here in this area. So just hang a right and you'll be able to see one enemy here. You'll fight another of like maybe total of like three or 4 more. Just be careful of the poison mist. You know, you're approaching to the boss fight, so you don't want to use too much of your Estus flask just on healing before you even get to the boss room. So we have this guy here also, like again, they do some poison damage, and they're not too terribly hard to kill. We're going to have one more enemy right here on the left, and same thing, just watch out for the poison, you know, use your shield. Backstabbing for days is what I like in this Dark Souls 3 game. You know, but backstabbing seems to be a little bit more easier with these enemies here. You could see if you have like a bow and arrow or something, you'd be able to see a couple enemies down there, but they're going to be fighting the knight that we let go. So just let that knight go and have them fight each other, and then we'll have this one last guy right here hiding in the corner. If you don't kill him, he'll come up behind you when you come over to the boss door. And these 2 guys that are here, this is why I like to take this route, because you could just backstab both of them. You could backstab one and the other one wouldn't really move, but the guy that summoned me went ahead and attacked them head on. So that was it. Now most of the time if you guys take that route, the knight would still be alive. You go back and kill the knight, or you could skip it and just go through the boss doors right here. Now we're going to go through the boss doors, and there's going to be a short cutscene. I'm going to let you guys watch that. That was a pretty crazy cutscene. So what we're gonna do now is, once we enter, you know, if you have a summoner with you, you have someone who summons you, or you summon somebody, you know, the very first part of this boss fight is gonna be fairly easy. I actually was like, this is way too easy. So this is actually not really considered boss fight, because after you kill him, he's just gonna go through another animation. He's pretty much gonna evolve like most bosses in this game. So this is why I said we should actually be calling this Abyss Watchers, because you're gonna have a total of 3 Abyss Watchers attacking you, but as soon as one of them hits the other, so if you use this to your advantage, they start to fight each other. And just keep your eye on the main one, and you guys could just gank the main Abyss Watcher that actually takes the damage. So now that the Abyss Watcher has evolved into this Flame Swordsman guy, and be careful of his very, very nice moves. So we're gonna need to be careful. So also, if you guys have a shield or something that really protects you against flame damage, this would be the fight to use it. I know it's still kind of a little early in the game. So what we'll have to do here is, usually if you have 2 people or more than 2 people, you would have one person pretty much baiting him, the other person would go behind you, backstab all day long. Boss fight will be over in just a couple minutes, just like this one was. But if you're doing this solo, what you're gonna want to do when you're up face to face with the Abyss Watcher, you're gonna want to roll towards him just right before he swings his sword, and you'll be able to backstab all day long. Alright, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please thumbs it up, and I will see you guys in my next Dark Souls 3 video. Thank you so much for watching.